Hello, Online English 9 students. My name is Mrs. Durantes, and I'm your instructor for this online class. This is a short orientation on how to navigate your Canvas site. So I'm on the main IVC website here. I'm going to go to Students site and choose Canvas. To sign on, you use the very first part, and if you forget, it says right down here. The first part of your IVC email address, so whatever that may be. And then for the password, use your WebStar student portal PIN number. And then you want to log in. Okay, so this is mine, and it will open up to your dashboard. What you want to do is go to your courses here, and you'll see your summer class. Click on it, and you'll come to this home page in which I have a short note to you. And it's talking a little bit about our class, how we have 15 learning modules, and you're not doing one a week because that's for regular semester. You'll be doing 2 or 3 a week. So to launch Unit 1, you'll notice that there is a link here. Click here to open. So we're going to go right there. Now, I have the teacher's page, so I have some items here that are grayed out. You can't see these, but you'll be able to see all of these things that are dark, and you should be able to see all of Learning Unit 1. You should not be able to see Learning Unit 2 yet. Every learning unit opens with an overview, and this is really important. Some people might want to print these out. Let me see if I can get this a little more centered here. So it has a short introduction and the goals of what you want to get out of this learning unit, but most importantly, it has what you will do in this learning unit. So, for instance, it suggests that the first thing you do is print out and familiarize yourself with the syllabus. Watch the screencast on navigating this class. That's what you're doing now. Read the information and watch the screencast on how to access Applia. Complete the syllabus quiz, which can be taken as many times as you want. Talks about Applia 1, a discussion, and a couple other things that you're going to get to. You see a next button down here. This navigates you to the next pages. Number 2 should be the screencast, but I'm making it now, so it'll be in there later. This is 3 is an online skills test. It's from Maricosta College. And what it does is it's an auto assessment to see if you're a good online learner. We have found that good online learners are people who take the initiative and are kind of self-driven. They don't have to be reminded constantly to turn in something. They can follow along with an outline. It doesn't mean that I don't have contact with you. I'm going to try to have a lot of contact with you in this online class. In fact, you might be surprised and how much contact we do have. But if you don't turn in assignments, if you don't turn in work, you're pretty much dooming yourselves to failure. So you have to be able to be self-driven. And that quiz kind of tells you if it's a good match for you. Here's the course syllabus. I won't read it all, but I do want to highlight a couple of things in here. We have our textbooks. Now, I tried to keep this class as reasonably priced as possible. So I actually have a free textbook. It's online, and you can either use it online, you can download it, or you can print it out. Now, you don't have to buy a copy from the bookstore, but they did print it out at the bookstore, and it is $18. The book itself is 270 pages. And I don't know what that would cost if you really want a hard copy, if you want to copy it in Mexicali. Not sure how much that would be. Might be a little bit cheaper, but you can always use it online, or you can always just download it to your computer. There's no reason that you need to buy it. And here's the link that will take you to this book, and I'm not going to go there right now. Next one is Battle Hymn of the Tiger Mother. This is a popular nonfiction book. It's been out for quite a while. There are many, many copies of it. Any edition will do. In fact, there's a free PDF online, but I'm not sure if that's legal, but it's there. So you can buy a used version on Amazon for $3. I think at the bookstore it's $8 or $12. It's not an expensive book. Applia is the only thing that might cost you a bit of money. Applia is a software program that you will learn in this learning unit how to get to. Don't purchase it without following the instructions in this learning module, because every Applia is specific to a class. It's not generic, so you want to link to mine. Here's what we'll be doing in the class. There's what your points will be graded on. You see that you have to accumulate 700 points to pass the class. Some of the smaller things, you say, oh, this is only 10 points, so why bother doing it? Those small 10-point things add up, plus they add to your skills and help you pass other things. So don't, just because something is low point value, don't pass it up. You want to grab every point that you can possibly get. I have many students that end up with D's because they have 680 points, and they sure wish they had done every single thing possible to get to that C level. Alright, and so the rest I'm going to let you read at your leisure, but it is an 8-page syllabus. There's a lot to read in here. Here's the course map, which is basically an outline of what we'll be doing in the class. So that's that. Let's go to next. Here you have a syllabus quiz to make sure that you have understood some of the more important points on the syllabus. This quiz, although it is timed, it's only 10 questions, and you can take it as many times as you wish. So I'd like everybody to get the full 5 points. I want you to know this stuff. I want you to understand the syllabus and what's expected of you. So take it as many times as you need to get the 5 points. Here we have the introduction. And here are specific instructions on the introduction. And if we click right here, again, we get the instructions. It tells you to write about yourself, and 250 words. It says, I've submitted the first one. So you want to press this reply key here to do your discussion. If you want to reply to me, you press this reply key down here to reply to my discussion. So for every discussion, it's the same. It's 8 points for the original posting, and then there's 1 additional point for each response that you do. The responses don't have to be long, but they should say something a little bit meaningful. I lost my next key. I hope I haven't lost where I'm at here. I hope I can go back. Yes, good. Alright. And by the way, this is my first time using Canvas, so we'll try to get through it together. I don't think it's that hard of a program. We'll see how it goes. Here's where you do Applia, and I'm not going to click on this because once I click on there, it takes me to a different site, and then I can't get back to here. So this is the link that you need. This is the course key that is specific to my class. So you shouldn't need it if you click on here because the course key is embedded right here. And all you have to do is follow the prompts. If you already have an Applia account, it's the same username and password that you've used before. If you've never had an Applia account, you open one up and just follow the prompts. It's fairly easy. I want to emphasize, you do not have to pay right now. There is a free trial. Your course includes a free trial period of up to 2 weeks. After that, you will be required to pay. But all of your work is all saved that you've done. Now, since this is summer and is 6 weeks long, that means a third of the time that you're using Applia, it's free. It costs somewhere around $60. I'm not quite sure. But what you might want to do, and what students sometimes do if they're really tight on money, is they do all of the Applia in the 2-week free trial period. And then when I go to check your scores, they're sitting there waiting for me, 6 weeks down the line. I just want to let you know that it is possible to do that. If not, I highly recommend that you buy the class, you buy the Applia so that, you don't lose all those points associated with Applia. This tells you about Applia 1, and this should say Wednesday. I thought I fixed this. It's due by Wednesday of June 21st. This part's right, at 8 a.m. So I originally was going to have it due Tuesday night, but then I'm not going to be checking them anyway Tuesday night. I'm more likely to check it in the morning, so I thought I'd give you all night to do it. And this is one of the 3 requirements that you have to do by Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. You have to do the introduction, Applia 1, and the syllabus quiz. I want those 3 assignments done to prove to me that you are invested in this class and you will complete the assignments, because that's what keeps students from passing my class, is they don't complete assignments. I need to know that you're willing to put in the time and work for it and complete assignments. That's it. I've already gone into Learning Unit 2, which you won't be able to see until Tuesday. You can always come back to where we were. Modules are right here. And again, I see all the modules. You guys don't. But they're all there waiting for you. Announcements. Should have sent out my first announcement already. People, I don't want to go there. Chat, this is me, one person online. So I'm going to have my first chat. I'll have synchronous chats. So like if you have questions to ask me, you don't have to wait. You can send me an email, or you can join the chat room and see what other people are asking, and the chats should be here. I enjoy chatting with students, so that'll be here for us. Your grades will be here. Something very interesting. Why does it do this? It won't show everybody's grade here. Thank goodness there are no grades. Calendar. I want the month view. Okay. Because we're starting here on the 19th, and this will tell you when the learning modules are open. This also tells you when things are coming due. Unfortunately, I believe it might even give you, no, I don't know if it gives you a link to there. I don't know. You might have to go through the modules to get to these things, which is what I would prefer that you have to do. But anyway, your calendar here is a nice tool, and you can, whatever way that you prefer to see it, you can kind of set it up that way. Inbox is the way to send me a message. So, let's see, we're here, and I want to write a message, and I think this will pull up all my people. To all, to the teachers, to the sections, I write a note. So you can write here to your teacher. That's me. That's what it will be. And you can send me a note. Oh, send an individual message to each recipient. Can I send individual notes here? I hope so. Otherwise, I'll figure out a way to email you, and we'll figure this out as we go. As I said, I'm new to Canvas, but I'm sure it's fairly easy to figure out. Alright, so that's Learning Unit 1. That should get you started. We're going to have chats. You can email me. You can message me. You can get in touch with me in so many different ways. If you have any questions, go ahead and get that question to me. Thank you very much.